Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can tell, I'm still rusty at doing the intros, but another episode of Non-League to Legend with Fiorentina, and let's just get stuck in. Might as well. Since you were last with us, we've played 4 games, won two, lost two. So we could beat off a Sassuolo. That was a tough game. Sassuolo was just so much better. We then nearly fluffed it up in the Conference League, but we managed to win. Barry, like that game was we just played terrible. Like I we were terrible. But then played Como and we absolutely smashed them. Hallett got a 5 minute hat trick, which was decent. So after that, this is how the competitions are looking. We've dropped down to fourth in the league, and we're sitting third in the Conference League. Everything seems to be looking kind of rosy in both fronts. I don't expect us to win the league. I would like to stay round about where I am. I would like to stay at least fourth, keep in the Champions League, and I expect us to go through in the Europa League, Europa Conference League. For some strange reason, Celtic's played four already. I don't understand that. Ross County have dropped. Rangers are sitting in 10th. But yeah, let's just get stuck into today's first game against Stabæk, however you pronounce them. So this is the team that we're going to be sending out for that game. So Rizzo in goals, Domenico, Lukabe, Corradini, and Tobias at the back. We've dropped Aaron down into this deep line playmaker role. So we've got Aaron, Fernandez, and Mandragora in the midfield. Despodov and Kuna out in the wings, and Hallett up top. We are away from home, and we all know anything can happen away from home in Europe. If you do remember our run to the Europa Conference League final last year with Dumbarton, we shouldn't have won that, but we had some massive results away from home, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen today. And Kuna's just put his 1-0 up inside 6 minutes. So I'm hoping that's a good start. We have a good foundation for the rest of this match. I still don't understand how Celtic's played 2 more games than everybody else. Despodov now. Can he find a finish? He thinks he's playing rugby. He's skied that. They're playing a very, very defensive system. You don't really expect that in Europe, but to be honest, this football manager has been. I feel a lot of teams play this way. They try and counter you, and like it could be the World Cup final. You could be winning 1-0 and the teams are still playing defensive. That just baffles me. But Fernandez has just put his 2-0 up. Maybe that's him telling me shut up. But us and West Ham seem to be jumping back and forth. So West Ham are obviously playing really well in the Conference League, as they are in real life. Tobias can down the right. Can he find a cross? He usually does. And Kuna's there. Makes it 3-0. He is our top goal scorer in this competition. Which is kind of surprising because he doesn't do anything in the league. I don't understand how he's so good in Europe, but he just does not do it in the league. And you've got Hallett, who seems to do it against the weird teams, but just cannot do it against the bigger teams. But Fernandez now, second of the game for him, fourth of the game for us, and before the 40th minute, I think that is game done. Despodov now gets his goal after that last shot that he had. They nearly hit the moon. But 5-0 at the break. I think I'll make. Well, most of the players actually seem quite fit, actually, but we'll be making a few subs. Everybody seems to be playing well. Domenico is the only one that's not above a 7, but I'm one of the people that does that mean he's not playing well, or does that mean it's just not went down in his position, so he's not had a chance to play above a 7? I've always thought like that, and way backs to Championship Manager 0304. Just because a player is lower than everyone else doesn't actually mean that they're playing worse. It might just mean that the ball's not went anywhere near them. But Grossi can come on, and I think we will bring him on for look a bit actually. We'll bring off Hallett. LeBrun can come on. I kind of want to call him LeBron because I nearly call him that every time I mention his name. But Despodov has just put his 6-0 up and got his second of the game. I just realised I just took off Kuna, who was on a hat-trick. So no doubt he's going to be a wee bit grumpy on that. But we're playing well, which is what I like to see. LeBrun nearly got his goal. But yeah, we're playing well, but I did expect to get this one. West Ham's actually smashing whoever they're playing 7-0. Fernandez with the corner for us, and Grossi nearly scores. Despodov with the cross. LeBrun he hits the post again. Despodov with the free kick. Can he get his hat trick? He does. Third goal of the season, all 3 in his game. Pretty decent hat trick for him. We won 7-0. That was a fabulous win. I misclicked on that as well. West Ham also won 7-0, so some big goal difference numbers at the top of this table. So the way that's sitting now is, I've only just realised as well, Celtic's actually played 5-1-5, so the top 7 are all unbeaten. It's shaping up pretty well in the Europa Conference League for us. But time to turn our focus to the Serie A against Napoli. Right, so this is the team we're going to send out against Napoli. A couple of suspensions. Mandragora and Tobias are both suspended. So the exact same team apart from they two. Rosas comes in for Tobias, and Ozcan comes in for Mandragora. So yeah, let's just get stuck into it. Don't see the point of going through the whole team once again. It's basically the same team we're always going to be playing. I'll probably just show you when we change players. They're playing a 4-4-2, a flat 4-4-2. It's nice to see different formations now and then, but this is going to be a big game for us, and I think it just showed us that Napoli went above us, even though we have the same points and we have better goal difference. I don't know. Might not have been Napoli, might have been someone else. But Kuna down the wing. Can he get the cross in? Fernandez is there. Can't get it by the keeper. Napoli still have a really good attack. And Raspadori's in, Raspadori scores. That was... That's going to be a tough game for us. I think I'm going to demand some more. It was Napoli that jumped us. Definitely above us now because they've got more points than us. Kuna's in there, but that was unlucky. Nothing's really happening for us here. Be good if we can manage to snatch a goal before half time. We're closing down well. They just seem to be getting round us. But Domenico snatches the ball there. Hopefully we can do something. Oh, Fernandez is in. Kuna. Hallett. That was some really good counter-attacking football. That went from back to front very, very quick and some good vision to find the pass there. But yet Napoli's still ahead of us. I don't get that. But in the table, I mean, they were ahead of us. But I'm glad we managed to get that goal just before half time. He's going to need to watch himself. He's on a yellow card there, right winger. It'd be good if we can manage to get him sent off. Ozcan now, surely that was very poor. That was really a poor shot, actually. And here come Napoli. That was some really good defending from Rizzo there. Let's demand some more. Ozcan now. Oh, surely he's off. That was meaty. Surely, yep, he's off. So they're now down to 10 men. And that was one of their midfielders. Or it's actually their right back that's been booked. But we're going to need to make some subs now. Despodov not been on the ball. So he can come on. How do we pronounce this guy's name? You can. Emerhan. Let's just call him Emerhan. Sorry again if, in fact, no even if, I know I've butchered that guy's name. And I've just missed a goal. I can just see it behind that there. So I'm just going to confirm and see. In fact, I don't even have replays on, so we'll not see it. But we'll do that and we'll go back in, we'll make more subs. But I did manage to see the goal in the background. So Lukaby deserves his yellow card, so Jens can come on. And I think I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to change it too much. I don't like changing the game too much when it's a really tough game and it could go anyway. I don't like to disrupt the play. I would really like it if this game just fizzled out like this, which looks like is what it's going to do. And we managed to snatch all 3 points at Napoli. That is a really good one. It's a fantastic one, actually. Napoli is a tough place to go. So, by the looks of the table, we're still sitting in a Champions League spot. We're sitting fourth. So, still plenty of time to go, and no one's really breaking away. Like Inter Milan, 3 points ahead. They'll probably go 6 ahead after they'll probably win the next game. Don't know who they're playing, but Hallett is actually a top goal scorer. Good to see. And he's only 20 years old. So, fabulous stuff from him. This is the competitions in all their glory. So, 3 points off of qualification, off of ninth place, in the Conference League, and sitting lovely in fourth in the league. So, as we spoke about in the last episode, we're going to come back for the Inter Milan game and Grasshoppers game. Top of the table clash against Inter Milan, and hopefully we'll qualify with this win against Grasshoppers for the Conference League. We'll just leave it here. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video in any way, please leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more Football Manager content on the channel or any other content on the channel, please subscribe, turn your notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.